What's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and we are back at it again with another action figure review. And can you see my reflection right there? See my head? See my head moving? Right there. You see me? Right there. Right there. That's all you're gonna get. I'm the Masked Avenger. Nobody knows what I look like. Unless you do research, and then you can find out what I look like. Well, maybe a few of you know what I look like. But I choose to keep my identity secret, like Superman. Yeah, I'm the Clark Kent of toy reviewers. Okay, enough of that nonsense. Right here today we have the Loki and Corvus Glave 2-pack. This is a 2-pack I was looking to get for the longest time. I was waiting for it to come down in price. Never did. But I found it for an okay, decent price, and I got a little bit of a discount because of who I am. I'm very famous, very popular. Not really. I have techniques of getting discount action figures. We'll just put it like that. I can't share it with you. You know, if you're part of the Fight Club, you can't talk about the Fight Club. Okay, but I'm sure you guys have seen a review of this 2-pack. Of course, if you're accustomed to watching my channel, you know I'm a little bit different when it comes to reviewing action figures. And yeah, I'm just going to put it like that. So today we are going to take a look at this 2-pack. We're going to quit wasting time. We're going to pop it open. Got my trusty Punisher knife. Slice that open. And one thing I love about these Marvel Legends, man, it's something that Marvel Select needs to pick up on, is the friendly packaging of these Marvel Legends. Because you can take them out, review them, and then place them back in there if you want to, and then put them on display or keep them in display like this. I usually don't do that, simply because I like my Marvel Legends to be with my other Marvel Legends. So they kind of stay out of the package when I take them out of the package. Okay, so let's get to, you know what? What do you think? What should we review first? I want to review this Corvus Glaive, and then we'll review that Loki, because this is the one that we've all wanted, right? The Loki, we don't really care because there's been so many Loki figures produced. So let's take out this Corvus Glaive. Talk about collector-friendly packages. Jeez. Now, if you guys are Marvel Legend collectors, which I'm sure you guys are, I'm pretty sure you already have this Corvus Glaive in your collection. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind the ball on this one, but simply because, like I said, I wanted them to come down in price, and there were other figures that I wanted to pick up first before I actually got to this Corvus Glaive. Very, very nice, man. You know, he's pretty cool. Look at the feet on that. He's got some weird feet. It's so, you know, interesting how they come up with these characters. They make them humanoids. You know, they always give them the 2 arms and 2 legs, right? You know, and we think that's the preferred thing to have if you want to survive in this universe. But I was actually, to go off topic real quick, I was actually watching a review, and be prepared, there's going to be a loud noise. I had this huge dump truck. I don't know what they're doing in my neighborhood, but there's a huge dump truck that passed by. But anyways, to go off topic, I remember watching this special, I think it was like on National Geographic or something, where they made this being, and he wasn't a humanoid. They made him to where he was more efficient at surviving than giving him a human form. So we look at the human form as the ultimate surviving mechanism, you know, this body that we're giving, but it's actually not the ultimate form. There's actually another ultimate form that you can have that will help you survive better in other places of the universe other than the human form. I don't think I needed to tell you that because we all know the human body is a very, very fragile device, and it doesn't take much to wipe us out. So anyways, I don't know where the hell I was going with that. I just looked at this figure and it just kind of popped in my head. So if you stuck with me through all that rambling, thanks. Okay, so enough about that. I just figured I'd just get that off my head. I don't know why. Okay, so we'll take a look at Corvus Glave. Very, very nice. I figure I'd give you guys some info, being that you've already probably seen a review of this figure like I have. So I figure I'd give you something to walk away from, like, oh, you've watched an action figure review and you've got educated at the same time. With rambling. With my rambling. Okay, so the Corvus Glaive is really, really nice, man. I love the texture of the coat, cape, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. It acts like a third leg, so he has no problem standing whatsoever. The design is very, very nice. It kind of has, I can't really describe the color. It's kind of like a blackish brown, and then all the gold trim around it kind of brings it to life. Very, very nice figure. I have to admit, they did a very, very nice job. Articulation, boom, boom, boom. Is he going to be in the top 20 Marvel Legends of 2019? Who knows? I mean, he's going to be somewhere in there, right? Because he's definitely awesome. Double jointed legs. He has the ankle pivoting, as all Marvel Legends do. He's got that great 90-degree bend. He's got some nice claws right there. Head movement. That's great that they gave us that right there, to where he can move his head so his hood doesn't interfere with his head movement. Great brakes, waist swivel, very nice articulated action figure. Okay, so let's take a look at his, I'm guessing this is his weapon, right? Yeah, that would have to be his weapon. And then he holds his weapon in his hand, like so. Like so. Or maybe it's this one. Either one, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he kind of has like a hook right here to where you can hook it around his hand. And then there's that. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, he looks good. It's amazing, man. He doesn't even look like a Marvel character. He looks like something that another toy company would do. He just doesn't look like a Marvel character, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't fit into the Marvel universe. But he's from the MCU, so he's not supposed to be comic book accurate. He's supposed to be movie accurate, right? So speaking of movie accurate, we'll get to the Loki figure, and he comes with this right here, which is nicely detailed, translucent, square, blue square. We all know what that is. You don't want me to go in deep detail of that, because I'll probably lose you guys, and I'll try to get too philosophical while I'm doing an action figure review, and you guys don't want to see that. Alright, so here is the Loki. Now, guys, myself, I don't own a Loki figure, so this is actually my first Loki figure. I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah, which is not bad. Not bad at all. The likeness to the actor is very, very on point, man. Corvus Glave is over there tipping over. He got bored of me being philosophical when he passed out. Nice overall, man. I have to admit, they did an amazing job. They Marvel Legends, man, they just kill it. Of course, this is a repaint of a previous Loki figure. I can't remember which one he was from. He was from another wave. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I can't think of which wave he was from. There's a 90-degree bend. I love that bend. The hand sculpt. The fingers done very, very nicely. What is this? Wait a minute. What is this going on? Is this a trick being played on me? What is that? What is that? Waist swivel brakes here. Amazing articulation, man. Marvel Legends. You guys are legends when it comes to articulation. Let me bring my camera down just a little bit because he is a short guy. So let's break out his cape. And here is his cape, and it just kind of pegs into his shoulders. Actually, I might have to take off his head. Okay, take off his head. Let's peg his cape into there like so, then pop his head back on. Let's make sure his cape is in there, and it's not. I figured that this cape was going to give me trouble. Alright, so there's his cape. Stay, and it's not going to stay. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Dude. Boom. Boom. Okay. I think I got this. Pop on his head. Come on. And no. Why? Okay, I mean, it's on there good enough. Actually, oh, you son of a biscuit. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Folks. Okay, there he goes. Looking marvelous in his cape. Man, this is a really, really nice figure. I know it's a repaint, but he's a really, really nice figure to have in your collection, man. I'm glad that I didn't pick him up in whatever wave he was. Oh, damn it. Popped out again. I'm glad that I waited until the 2-pack to pick up a Loki figure. There's been so many Lokis released, too, from Marvel Legends. Very, very nice Loki. So here is Loki measuring up with Corvus Glave. You think Corvus Glave would be a little bit more taller. Let's do a measurement of these two figures. So, Corvus Glave, who has a hard time standing up, is about up to his side pieces right there, his earmuffs. He's about 7.5 inches tall. The Loki, you can tell how professional I am, man. Loki is about just at 6.5 inches. So an inch taller is this Corvus Glaive compared to this Loki, which doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure this Corvus Glaive overtowered this Loki in the movie. I'm pretty sure Corvus Glaive was a tall figure in the movie, from what I can remember. Very nice overall, man. Okay. I'm going to rate these figures individually, and then I'll rate the 2-pack overall. This Loki is really nice. Like I said, this is my first Loki, so I never had any of the Loki figures. This right here is an adage, is a plus right here as well. That's a very, very nice touch. This Loki, I'm going to give... There's the square. Hopefully my cat don't get it and chew on it and choke on it. So... This Loki, I really like the design. The green overall is very nice. Everything about him is very, very nice, man. I'm going to give him a solid 7. The face sculpt is nice. The detail, the armor, even though it's very simplistic, but yet it's very effective. I love the boots. I love everything about this figure. He's a really, really nice figure. A 7 for this Loki. For this Corvus Glaive, he's really unique. I love the overall look of him. I love the touch. I love the face sculpt. I like how this Corvus Glaive came out, man. Very nice. I'll give this Corvus Glaive... I'm going to be generous, and I will give him an 8. It's not a solid 8. You know, I thought I would like this figure more than when I... more in hand than I thought than I would, but I don't have the feels like I thought I would for this figure. I thought I would like him a little bit more, but it's different, you know, when you get him out of the package and then you review him, you know, and it's just different holding them in your hands than seeing them in a review or, you know, in package. But he's a nice figure overall, so I am going to be generous. I am going to give him an 8. I am going to give this Loki a 7. A solid 7 and a low 8. So this 2-pack is, I'll give it an 8 as far as this 2-pack is concerned, because they did a really good job. I like this Loki, and actually I like this Loki just a little bit better than this Corvus Glaive, but this Corvus Glaive is pretty awesome. So the overall detail, man, is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's nothing more I can say about these two figures. If you have this 2-pack, then you know what I'm talking about. And we'll leave it at that, guys. Let me know how you feel about this 2-pack. Do you like this Loki? Do you think he's the best Loki Marvel Legend, or is there a better Loki that you can get? There isn't actually another Loki that has the helmet with the horns, which I'd like to find that Loki, or either get a helmet or a head sculpt with the horns for the Loki. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this 2-pack. Do you guys like this 2-pack? What are your feelings on this Loki and Corvus Glaive 2-pack? Alright guys, so we'll leave it at that. Tell me what you think of this review. Matter of fact, don't tell me what you think of this review. Just tell me what you think of these figures. Do you own them? Do you like these figures? How do you feel about this Corvus Glaive? Do you like them? Do you like this Loki? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. If you have these two figures, or if you don't, do you plan on picking them up? And we'll leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I'll catch you guys later. Bye!